Hello and what is up everyone, it is Hachi from the Art of Dota and I'm back with game 2 between Team Serbia and Team Ukraine in WESG 2017. Last game was pretty much a stomp and I'm expecting another one in this game, but we'll see if Serbia can bring it back. I mean, they're not bad players, but they are just playing against some of the best players in the world on Team Ukraine here. It's a little bit imbalanced there because CIS regions happen to be teams that actually play together, or players that actually play together, whereas there's no real Team Serbia.
Hmm. Yeah. Wow. Hey, so take a look at resolutions, Sven. Like it's gifted. It's telling him to hit neutrals more. Look at that.
He also has two stout shields. You see that?
Holy crap. Why? One for each hand?
Yeah, he's one on each side. Double shield to
You
protect
know the
against these
Sven
tree ants. Look at these
cosm.
scary tree ants. He needs to protect against them. Oh, I'm missing something. A roll coming in onto art style, but he's undying. He's
He
not
has
gonna die.
decay. Yeah.
Gets a double
It's gonna take
decay.
16.
Well, he
Oh,
might die actually.
maybe he's
There's
gonna die.
Maledict leveled up, and Puck's gonna hit the orb. Yeah, he's dead.
Just needs one more second.
Oh, he
Nope,
can
you
get the
can't.
counter
Gets
kill.
it. Gets it. Gets it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The salve, just enough to keep him alive. I think he would
Yeah.
have died without the salve. Actually, it healed him slightly.
Yeah, he would have. If only Earth Spirit was like within there with like everybody else. A 3-man decay with and one auto attack. Probably would have gotten Earthstyle to kill. Depressing.
So they are switching up the lane. So Timber mid now. Or,
So it is an off lane undying, as I said.
well, it's a dual lane off lane.
Yeah. So playing standard 2-1-2. Let's go ahead with the analysis. On to the bot lane first. Let's talk about that.
I mean, Clockwork is actually really good against Weaver. So I was surprised that they like counterpicked themselves a little bit here, because they picked Clockwork, or they picked the Weaver and the Nature's Prophet when they already know that Team Ukraine is gonna have a core clock, and core clock is good against Weaver and Nature's Prophet, because if they get trapped in the cog, there's nothing you can do. Top lane, this guy dies.
Yeah, that's because Earth Spirit's level 1 with no
He
stun, so
missed
they
the
can't
roll
actually do
entirely
anything.
too.
Yeah.
And Shadow Shaman ended up teaming back to base. But back to the Clockwork. So he's able to just like cogs in the Weaver, and there's nothing he can do, right? So if you keep him there for
Mhm.
long enough, he can't time lapse out, because he'll time lapse in the same spot and he'll still be trapped because it lasts for long enough if he's maxing it out.
Mhm.
So his only option is like to try to hit the cogs and get away. But he's quite squishy, so usually by the time that happens, he's already dead to the Timber or Sven or whatever.
Mhm. Okay.
Same thing with
So
Nature's
what
Prophet,
about
of course. Like you can scout
Nature's
him out and
Prophet?
hook
Yeah,
him.
up in.
He actually went for the no talisman build instead of boots. Sven's in trouble.
I think it's fine. He has Stormhammer too.
He's completely out of regen though, so it's still not good for him. In the meantime, Lil picks up the bounty runes.
He's still undying. They could actually go for a kill here this time. Is he actually dead?
He's still got the
Oh
casket.
no,
It's
the
bouncing.
cask! Oh my god, but it's only level 1 cask. Decay is up and running. He turns around and just gets a 2-man decay. Ah, it's a 1-man
Oh, look
decay.
at the
Yeah, but
cogs.
luckily, because
Oh
of
wait,
that, he
hold
doesn't
on.
die too. Yeah, but Ghosting, if only he had the battery assault, that would have been huge. Shrine is up 2 minutes. Alright.
Alright, Rezo Ferried regen. With the courier change, it's so much nicer because you actually can call the courier to the side lane without annoying your mid laner. Because it moves a little bit faster. Because before, like, using the courier in the side lane was super annoying for mid. Because mid, you know, wants to hog the courier. And then if it has to, like, a detour to one of the side lanes, it's like, it takes a really long time. But now, because it moves faster, it also auto upgrades. It's pretty nice.
So talk to me about this mid lane then.
And Timber is untouchable, so he's gonna free farm it, but he can't really stop Puck from farming either. So it's just pretty much a farm trade, but neither of them can really kill each other. Timber does have more chance of killing Puck, I would say, because he's quite squishy. So if he does get stunned by something, he'll die.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually,
Top
Puck can do
lane.
decent damage to Timber, but
Top
not
lane, they're
early
doing
on.
a big rotation. Looks like they are gonna get the shackle off. Never mind. Okay, it still comes to shackle.
But he doesn't have
Decay
another
comes in,
stun.
Stormhammer to follow. They wanna stop.
need it.
Okay, Soul Rip.
Alright, did the Treants actually screw his teammate there? Because it made Soul Rip do murder damage. I think he was dead either way. In the meantime, though, a solo kill from Ghost Stick in the bottom lane. And this is just the
Good job
power
on
of the off lane clock. And if you really catch the support out of position, mostly during like these bounty runs. So I think the Witch Doctor went for the bounty run there, and he just got caught out. It's always easy solo kills for your off lane clock. And it's actually game winning. Like, it's so bad. Because now, if the clock out levels Weaver, he counters him pretty hard. Because he doesn't have to worry too much about the Weaver's damage output. He just traps him in the cogs and battery assaults him to death.
Undying pinging out the mid lane. They saw Emperor, but they do not see LeBron Dota here. No one gonna be thrown down under. He does have the infused raindrop, and here comes Furon. Quelling Blade comes into gameplay, and he is gonna get out just fine. The Malediction still not strong enough to kill Timbersaw. So they 3-man rotated to not get a kill. How does that make you feel?
I was surprised they even bother to go for that. I mean, that's like the ultimate space created when your Timber just tanks 4 people and walks away. They did use 2 TPs though. Like, so it wasn't the biggest win in the world. Right,
whoa, the catch down at mid. I mean, bot, yeah. Bot.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, before Weaver gets level 6, he actually has no way. Like, he gets stuck in the cogs and he's done. Like, you saw it right there.
Yeah.
Because he has like
Furon
low attack
really
range
poor
actually, so if he's like walking up to attack, it's like pretty easy to catch him in the cogs. So Sven is absolutely free farming. Weaver is not having that great farm. Timber is now really free farming as well, because he's a level ahead of Puck after what happened mid.
Yeah, we have the carry comparison coming out from Hachiko here. So Sven in really good spot. He's actually getting more farm than usual as well due to being able to kill Treants. So he's doing really well against the Nature's Prophet. He killed a few Treants earlier, we just saw. And looks like Lil could pick up a kill on Emperor here. The Shackles will come in like now, and watch the Ether Shock just come out and get him a kill.
Oh my.
And Swift Ending cannot chase Lil because of that haste. So, okay, the Shadow Shaman.
This is when the true cancer starts for Timber in the mid lane, where he just sits behind your tower and then you can't do anything about it.
I think it's time to throw in the towel, or is there something they can do? Yeah, but the Dream Coil comes out. Here comes the 4-man rotation once more. Lil is going to go down, and no one's not going to actually care much. He does have this item. It's called the Cloak. It's going to give him nice magic resist, which is good against this team.
This is just more space created from Lil. Just look at Clock. He's doing great in the bottom lane. He's out-leveling the Weaver by almost a full level. And Weaver has
Resolution
no farm.
farming stacks right now.
There's absolutely no farm on the Weaver. This is like really bad. I don't understand how he's so under-farmed. I guess it wasn't even that death. Before his death, he was already not doing that great. So he's just getting outlaned here by Ghost Stick, who has 20 deny. Or no, most of those are cogs, right? I was about to say.
And Emperor probably going to die. Oh, he actually gets kicked out, but the hook shot to follow. So it's gonna be a 1-for-1, but Emperor does get the kill, not the Swift Ending. Yeah. How does that make you feel? Lil
Tango
is gonna escape the roll. Oh, the roll's gonna be dodged. He gets off the stun, full on combo silence. Nobody's coming in to help. Lil has to somehow get out, and he is going to go down to Swift Ending. That's 200 gold. But space created. Look at the top lane here. We got Sven manning up against the creeps with his level 4 cleave and the God Strength. It does give extra strength right now. So it's a pretty good thing. Yeah. And Timbersaw down mid. Still free farming as per usual.
Once he gets the hood, he's pretty much unkillable. Because as I said, like Puck is the way they'll really kill him, because he has decent magic burst, especially with this early Veil. And Puck's not doing that bad. Most of it was just that kill that he got before on the Shadow Shaman. It gave him a decent amount of gold. Did he actually get the kill? Pretty sure he did. No, I don't see it. Apparently not. He just rushed Veil, I guess. Yeah, he has Veil,
Yeah.
nothing else. No bottle even. I was wondering how he got such an early Veil.
But I don't think the Veil is going to be good enough against Timbersaw.
He is the top net worth for Team
Sven.
Serbia right now. No, the Puck is the top net worth for his team, I mean.
Oh, you're talking about the Team Serbia?
Yeah.
Because you cut off there. You always cut off on Discord, man. Come on.
I mean, I don't know.
Ghost here,
I don't know how to
taunting,
fix that.
taunting LeBron Dota. And Swift ending comes in, the silence comes out. They go for a single auto attack onto the clock warrior. Hook shot is available. Lil coming in from the back line here. You have the Treants gonna provide vision, which will die instantly. Swift ending there, unable to do anything against the clockwork. They actually matched out the same level. Clockwork going for that blade mail.
This is a giant small camp stack. I mean, that's not that much gold, but it's something for Rezo. He's farming up really well. He's gonna go for the Sanjin Joshua. It's pretty much the standard build now, replacing the Echo Saber. Most fans are going for the Sanjin Joshua first now. It helps you farm a little bit faster. You don't need the mana regen as much because he does get a mana regen talent now. He actually went for the strength talent though, but he has backpack clarities. All right. Just feels nicer, you know. It's Miracle really started going Sanyasha, and then people just started copying it pretty much.
So do you think this is gonna be another farm game, similar to the Medusa? The resolution takes like a 15-20 minute break from the game and then comes in and kills everyone?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they can't stop him from farming. That's the thing, right? And Sven farms so fast, so I don't know what they actually do. Nature's Prophet doesn't have that great farm, and Weaver is not killing us Sven. He's way too tanky. But they are going to go for a smoke. What does Rezo do?
Yeah, we are going to see the rotation down onto Emperor there. He will be the first one to get caught if they engage. No one is standing his ground. And there go the Serpent Wards. The hookshot comes in, connects very brilliant there. And the bouncing cast doesn't even matter because the Power Cogs are in position. They do lose their Shadow Shaman, but in exchange, they are going to take 3 kills and perhaps the tower. Swift endings running through, trying to do as much as he can, but he can't do anything at all. The Undying there with some good level 3 tombstones.
And that's a debate if I've ever seen one. Like, because no one did that like 2 other times, right? Where he was just alone. So they thought he was alone again, and this time he had teammates. A lot of teammates. So.
Yeah, he had his whole team. Anyway, his Hood of Defiance is up, and he is going to go for the... What is that? Is that the Bloodstone? Yeah, it's the Bloodstone. Alright.
I mean, now at this point, he's going to get that Bloodstone in like 3 minutes or 4 minutes or so. And he'll just be super farmed. Same thing with Sven. He's going to have Sanjay Yasha plus Blink at that point, right? And I just don't know what Serbia actually does. Their heroes don't do much against Sven and Timber. It's really weird that they went for this last pick Puck.
Sure.
I thought...
Yeah.
I actually don't see how the Puck fit in here at all. He doesn't lane well against Timber, as I said. Eventually he'll have decent magic burst, but not early on, and that's when Timber really peaks. Like right now, where he has his hood, and he's just unkillable. But they will be able to split push fairly well, though. That's what Serbia has for them. They have Nature's Prophet, they got Puck, they got Weaver. But I don't see how they can win a fight at all.
Like, Resolution was gonna farm the Ancient stacks, but because there were 2 Ancient Prowlers, they just rooted him twice. He got so mad, he just Stormhammered the creeps, and now he has no mana. Look at that! What a fucking Ancient Prowler is. Those are really game-breaking, man. Holy crap. You know, the funny thing about those is that they pierce BKB, so if Doom, you are in a situation where you are man-fighting more than relying on Doom 40 pure damage, even though that's like 400 pure. It's really good since it pierces BKB. But again, it's very situational. Bot side really will be pushed in. Bot side will be pushed in by Lil here.
You know, Doom would be OP if he didn't have animations like the creeps. Like, what if Doom was like a Rubik of creeps, you know? He can cast all their spells without animation.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Oh,
Like, he
they
can
deny
instant
that. They actually
stomp.
sent 3 men. What?
That's so good, actually. No, I'm talking about, like, if Doom didn't have animations like Rubik, right?
Yeah?
For his creep spells. So, like, he can
Yeah.
instant centaur stomp. It's like basically an echo. It's a miniature echo. Instant stomp.
Anyway, bot lane fight, the Cask does the bouncing. They do not have detection for the Weaver. They're not actually going to care. They are happy with their 2 kills. They avenged the death of Lil and the tower as well. But Timbersaw in the mid lane is doing his own thing. He does have the EXP gain talent. So remind me why you like EXP gain talents, my friend. Oh, never mind. Before that, we're going to watch the Witch Doctor die at the bot. And Ghostic, however, going hammer against, trying to survive against this Weaver. He will go down, and nobody wants to help him. They're going to leave him to his death.
Well, Swift Ending almost has his Diffusal, but I don't know if that's enough. The thing about Weaver, he does have the mana break in Diffusal, so he burns like 70 mana per attack, and he also has Germinate attack, but I mean, I guess it's good against Timber, right? You can burn most of his mana.
I guess unless Timber buys like Kaya
Timber.
Timber, you know. It's pretty good because you don't spend that much mana casting Timber Chain. Time that's being used down at the bot side. No one with little to no mana is gonna do the double soaring. He drops all of his mana items. He gets off the soaring, back up to full. Very happy with himself. Swift Ending, very afraid right now. And okay, some janky business right there. Resolution still farming.
Team Ukraine, they literally have full coverage of this jungle. Every single entrance
This
to the
art
jungle
style
is
just
covered.
walking around.
He's
Art
pushing
style.
out top. He doesn't have any mana. He TP'd straight from top to bottom. So he didn't TP to base, so he doesn't have mana. But he has Blink though.
Oh, the Blink Dagger timings come out at the same time. Got the Sven and Lil. So very spooky initiation will come out
Pretty
from
sure
the both
Sven,
of them.
Like 3 shots this Weaver. And he has a DD. Oh my.
I think he can 2-shot the Weaver.
Alright.
Hey, 1-shot with Stormhammer. He just turns on the good GS, but he's just gonna farm and get rooted again by the Ancient Prowler.
Someone bait mid.
Hookshot comes
go
in.
Feed mid. I want to kill them all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but hookshot down, Ghostic is gonna isolate the Nature's Prophet. There goes the casket, and there's the bounce, but the Tombstone is doing so much work, providing vision as well as chasing people down. We got the 2-man TPs. They go straight back to base. They don't want to participate anymore. Resolution gets to deny. It's gonna be a 1-4-0.
Oh, man,
But
they didn't
top
assert their
lane being
dominance
pushed in.
enough. They needed to actually feed. Like, Undying needs to just walk in there instead of hooking in. Undying just needs to walk in, taunt, and then just feed. And then Sven can kill them all. That's actually the play, man. They would have gotten 3 kills there. If
LeBron
Undying
Dota
just walks
gets
in,
out.
pretends he's AFK in a pro game. I've never seen people do that. I think people should do that more. So if anything gets a kill there onto Lil, rip
Yeah.
Lil.
No one gets silenced down at the bot side. He has 14 charges of his Bloodstone. He's gonna start man-fighting everybody. Look at the amount of damage he's dealing. He does have the Quelling Blade as well. He hasn't used his Hood of Defiance yet. Now he uses it. It's gonna break really quickly though, but the Undying is here, and he's still in position, gets a kill, and it could have gotten more. Oh, very close to killing the Nature's Prophet, but the Malediction actually does tons of damage when in that situation. So let's bring up the fight recap to really see how much damage was dealt.
Yo, Resolution's waiting in the trees. He wants to blow someone up here. Oh. Alright. He doesn't find anyone.
Well, that's... Oh, he gets in. The Hex! And now the dust comes in. Oh my god, the Shackles! That's gonna be the tier 2. They're gonna take this... wait, no, tier 2 is down already. Oh, they want to go for tier 3s? The line's being drawn already. Ghosting has to catch up with his teammates. The Blade Mail is available. God Strength gonna wear off, but if Sven goes for the amazing... Oh, they're going in right now. No one Tries to get
the
something
Hex.
done. The Hex comes out with the Blink Dagger on the Lil. That's what I'm talking about when I refer to good initiation. Very spooky initiation by Lil and Resolution. Remember, Resolution still has mana for everything. Artstyle comes in. The Tombstone's laid down. Timbersaw hasn't used his Hood of Defiance. Stands there, takes the Malediction, does have the Magic Wand. The cast's gonna be bouncing, but it doesn't matter because Resolution is going down against the towers with this Tombstone and the Serpent Walls to back him up. So this is going to be the Rex right now. 18 minutes into the game, slightly earlier than the other game because there was a Medusa instead of a Sven. So yeah, that's a good job for Team Ukraine.
Overall, they have a worse draft at defending as well. I mean, the only heroes that defend well are Earth Spirit and I guess Puck. Like Nature's Prophet does absolutely nothing in a defensive scenario. He does have the Orc.
Yes, Orcam and Levelance.
I mean, what is that actually going to do at this point? Silences the Timber, only cares.
You know what? The Timber buys Lotus Orb, he just wins the game, you know?
Almost BKB for Rezo. Then go for Roshan afterwards. I don't see how Team Serbia's draft ever wins this. That's the thing, though. I felt like they got out-drafted, not only outplayed. So they started off with like the Witch Doctor and Earth Spirit, which is okay, whatever. But like the third pick, Nature's Prophet, was pretty questionable because again, it did come after the Clockwork. So like he's not gonna like, and not only that, it's third pick Nature's Prophet. I feel like he's not as strong anymore as he used to be. As you saw, like
is he actually dead here?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. Wow, it was really close.
He got out.
Yeah, he got out. If only the Chakram actually hit. That would have been great, but here we go. The Roshan fight comes in. Artstyles the versus our Resolution here. Is he gonna get bashed by Roshan? The BKB comes off, goes for the cleave! The cleave! Woo! My Jesus Christ! That's a lot of cleave! Now the Puck's down at the top side, gonna be blinking out there. Lil actually has Blink Dagger, but he decides not to go in. Puck, is he gonna try and steal it? He's ready and waiting. Here comes the orb. And he comes in. Oh, the way he does not get the Aegis. Instead, he gets obliterated by cleave damage and no one.
He doesn't even have buyback. He used it in that last fight there.
Holy shit, so Sven hit Roshan once and it's 500 cleave damage on Puck. Look at that. Look at that damage done by Sven. This is one auto attack, man. Holy shit.
He had a DD, I think. I'm not sure if it was still up, but he was hitting pretty hard. He didn't have his ultimate. That was without his ultimate.
Yeah.
And he's about to have level 3 ultimate. He does have level 3 ultimate. I mean, he's gonna like clear through the fight in one cleave. Someone's dying.
Okay, pretty standard stuff. He finally gets the Nature's Prophet kill, which eluded him for so long. But here comes the Weaver, gonna try and sap as much mana as possible. No one responds by backing the hell up. The Soul Ring pickup on the Timbersaw, relatively huge there. He always gets up to 700-ish mana when he does the drop and Soul Ring thing. Top side, tier 2 is going to go down for the side of Team Serbia. Mid will probably fall because they can't do anything about no one on the Timbersaw. Emperor is dewarding pretty well and they are trying to hold their ground here. But Sven comes in, Resolution with an intimidation play, goes for the blink in and then walks straight out. The cask has stopped bouncing, the Tombstone has applied and the zombies are going to give them the backup they need. The Malediction is in and the Clockwork goes for the hookshot onto Emperor. He is going to take this kill with the help of no one's big ass Chakram, the Dream Coil onto tree. Timbersaw breaks out of it. The Puck did get one kill on the Clockwork, but no one with that Lola Zob that I've been talking about since earlier. Does a brilliant amount of work. Resolution with the 3-man stun, but too bad it's gonna be rejected by the Sprout that came out from the Nature's Prophet. Aegis is down. I don't think he cares though. BKB still not being used. There's the BKB being thrown up. No one still full HP with the 19 charge Bloodstone. Look at him just walk into all of the towers. He tanks everything, is still healing up. Then he goes again now. Oh, he gets stunned in Timber Chain. This will be the death of no one.
Can anyone upgrade the courier? And no one actually upgraded the courier. What? Who bought the courier upgrade? No one bought one. It upgraded itself. The courier had to upgrade itself. Yeah, that's reportable.
Wow. And who are you gonna report?
Alright, we're gonna report Undying here.
Wow.
Not playing five. What is he? He's trying to buy Ags. He has a point booster.
Holy shit, this is one aggressive Lil.
Whoa.
Oh my god, is that a jabait into a two-man hook shot, two-man cogs? Oh my god, they gone Punk not gonna do anything because we have Ghostic with the 4-star and the cogs. Holy crap, and now Resolution is gonna end the game being a very angry Sven. The fortification comes up. Can anyone upgrade the courier? Ask no one. The jabait was huge, but the game is even more.
You know,
You're gonna watch the Shadow Shaman actually walk
no
down,
one.
watch the Shadow Shaman blink onto the puck. Oh, never
No
mind.
one's in their fountain. This reminds me of the game where he was playing a Viper and he literally walked into the fountain and told them to kill him.
Wow.
I think it was at the summit, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, everyone's getting Shadow Amulet now.
Classic Russians, man, and our Spirit's it. I like how Ghostic hook shot into Leo because he blinked out at the correct time.
Oh, no one's going in.
Weaver's still there. Oh, no one with the fucking Ghost Scepter. Go, says no one. Go. But everybody's ending the game. Resolution doesn't want to BM anyone. Look at him. He's just attacking the thing. Not even blinking, not using his BKB. Oh, the Stormhammer comes down. Oh, he's trapped in the trees. Battle Fury being used to cut out. Oh, at least he has the Battle Fury. Smart gameplay. Smart gameplay. Learning from Artesia's mistakes, and Team Ukraine takes the win. Let's bring it on over to Hachiko to give us our last words.
2 20-minute win-ins. This game could have ended a little bit earlier, but no one was actually messing around there. It was like 1v5ing 2 times in a row. It was a complete outdraft, outplay. I mean, clearly Ukraine is a superior Dota team here. Again, it's not very fair for Serbia, as there's no Serbian team, right? But the CS region, they've been playing together for a while. Like, how many teammates are actually on this team? I'm sure they've all played with each other at some point. Maybe not all of them, but like, of course, like no one and Lil are on both on VP. They definitely played with Rezo, or Lil played with Rezo at some point. No one's a new player. He's pretty young. I'm not sure about Ghostic. Currently, he is on Empire and Art Style. I want to say Navi, but I feel like he's not on Navi anymore. Again, I don't keep up with the CS region, but they're looking strong here, and they're a strong favorite to actually win the whole thing, make it to the grand finals in China, and take home. I think first prize is like $1 million or something like that. This is like a TI. So it's like a mini TI for these teams here. The Dota Olympics. Hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Again, it was pretty stompy, but it's definitely some entertaining Russian CS run at your face Dota. We got some 2-man cogs, 1v5s with Timber. And leave a like if you did enjoy, and make sure you subscribe as well, because I'm doing cast replay commentaries and guides, things like that as well. So I'll see you all in the next video, and peace out.
Nice.